everybody. I am back with another celebrity. We are going to take a look at Selena. We're just going to do a check in on her life messages, and then we're going to look into love just a little bit. I got this bittersweet type feeling, like it's bittersweet. I got her smiling, I got her happy, I got her excited, but I also have her on a leash, like a spiritual leash. I don't know what, a leash just popped up in my head. She's not able to go too far. She's not going to be able to move freely as she wants to move. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think that she knows that, but at the same time, there's a little deception in there. Thinking that she's free, thinking that she's clear. The road is not clear. There is something that's going to happen or come to pass that's going to stop her from moving as far as she want to go. I believe she's been doing some work. I believe she's been doing some deep spiritual work and release. I believe that she has been trying to create a new life, a new foundation for herself. I believe that she's been trying to be happy and happier. I really do feel some work being done. I feel her trying to work through the process of the past. I feel like she's been getting assistance and help with moving forward, because she still is on a leash. Okay? So I just wanted to get that out the way. So when it comes to her life messages, we do have some restriction here that could have a lot to do with that leash that I see in the spirit. We have some restrictions on her doing the work that she wants to do and finding herself in disappointment because of it. It's almost like I can hear the complaint. I tried, but then look what happens. She's taking this independent route. She's fighting for her healing. She's fighting for success. She's doing the work that it takes, but finding herself back into some type of disappointment. So let's look into these restrictions that's going on right now around her. I don't know if this is a person, or maybe a system. I don't know if it's just the past holding her back. I don't know. It almost feels like, I don't know. Why do you put a dog on a leash? Because they may run away. And why would you put your dog, I just want to say it again. Why would you put your dog on a leash? So they don't run away. So you can keep them close to you. Who will be that person that would do that? It will be the owner, right? The owner will put a leash on you, or a deceiving owner will put a leash on you, so you don't snap it, so you don't pull away. And I got this false perception of her believing that she's not on a leash, thinking that she's free, and then when she goes so far, she's yanked back. Okay, I don't know why I need to say that again, but that happens sometimes. So let's look into this restriction. Why is this restriction here? It's a restriction, a spiritual restriction right now. It feels so practical, but feels like it's physically happening. But there is a restriction on her so that she cannot connect to someone. There's a group, there's a person that she does not need to connect with. She doesn't need to play with those dogs. She doesn't need to play with them. She doesn't need to go visit them. She doesn't need to be a part of a certain group of people or person. Possible earth sign, possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what else we get. So this is protection from people. This is protection from certain groups of people. She's restricted so she will not connect or dwell or be a part of things that does not. Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. There's a spiritual protection here. It's very, very strong. Yeah. It's almost like you asked to be up under a owner. You wanted protection. You wanted to be taken care of. You wanted to be trained into something new. This feels so, it feels like she surrendered to a higher calling, or she surrendered to a bodyguard. I have this bodyguard type feeling. Like I surrender to you to take care of me. And the restriction that you placed on me is because you do not want me to connect with certain groups and certain different breeds. I don't know why I keep talking about this dog thing. Maybe she just purchased a dog. Who knows? But there's a protection from her, for her, and from other people that mean her no good. Yeah, let's go back into that again. Why is there a restriction? Why? Why is she being restricted? And when you got to be restricted, that means you really don't have self-control and wisdom. You really don't have what it takes to take care of yourself. Why is she being restricted? Oh, like 5 cards coming out at one time. This is important. Why is she being restricted? She's being restricted from these things and these people so that the new beginning can start. She's on the right road, guys. If you guys been cheering for her and praying for her and cheerleading for her, it's working. It's working. There is a past here that has had her restricted, and she is fighting for a new beginning. I felt that. It's about goals. It's about the goal, the green light. She's been working in the spirit for this new beginning, and that's why the restriction is here, to protect her so the new beginning can start. It's there. I see the field goal. But I see a process to get there. She can't move too quick. She can't move too fast. Let's look at this people, these people, this group of people. And it's actually people too. She's being protected from a group of people or a person. She doesn't need to be around them. No, she doesn't. She needs to find someone else. There's another group of friends coming in. There's another person coming in. The attention and the connection that she wants with the group of people she shouldn't be with. There are some people coming in to take that place. So it's coming real soon. Yeah. People are going to be replaced in her life. People are coming in to replace the old people. And they don't come with any heavy baggage. These are healthy people. Okay? So, she's on this road to cross the street. She is on a leash. She is being spiritually protected and guided. And she happens to look off to the left and see the old. Or she look off to the left to see a crowd of people that is no good for her at this time. And she's going to try to dart. She's going to try to move towards those people and be yanked back. She's going to be yanked back. Why? For the new beginning. We're trying to cross the street. We don't want to play in the street. We want to cross the street. And those people or person that you see on your left that you wanted to play with, those people are going to be replaced with new people. Because the ones that she wants to play with or connect to or look at or go smell and check them out, oh, they have no growth in them. They have no growth. They have no balance. They are not healthy for her. They're the bullies. They are emotionally detached. They don't care about people in the way that she care about people. She want to sniff out some people who are not kind and they're not caring. But those people will be replaced with new people. So she's being restricted as she work on her path to this new beginning. What is this new beginning? It feels good too. Feels really happy, lightweight, celebration almost. It feels like a really good, safe, and happy barbecue. It just feels like she's walking towards a place where she'll be united with like-minded people like her. So let's see. She's had a lot of trouble with people and discerning people, being able to see the spirits of people. Yeah, this is a new beginning. This is a new world. Keep moving. Keep crossing the street. Don't look left. Don't look right. And it's okay that you need protection. It's okay. Yeah, so new beginnings is coming. New beginning, new world. But it won't be that type of commitment and connection that she had before. If she's thinking about marriage, that's a no-no right now. I just wanted to get that out. I saw that. And if there's any Taurus around her, this is not a good energy around her. There's a Taurus energy. Not too good. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, so we know what she's being prevented from, and we know what's going on. We know what's happening. We know that this, I'm going to say girl, just to say girl, because it feels so young. This young girl made a decision to surrender to a higher power for protection and guidance to get to the other side of the street. She wants to make it across the street, and she's in the street. She is actually walking to a better place, to a new place that's fit for her with like-minded people like her. But she cannot have codependency or extreme soul ties with anyone else again. Of course we can, but that's what's on the table. And as she's crossing the street, there are still some past things, and there are some people who is catching her attention. Like, I want to go play with them. No, you're being yanked back for your protection, because the plan is to cross the street. And in the spirit realm, we're doing our part. We're protecting you. We're being your bodyguard. Let's see what type of work she's been working on, because I do have her working for this new life, for this new feeling, for this new beginning, for these new people. People are being replaced. I can hear that over and over again. Everybody who was there before is being replaced by someone new. There's a replacement happening, but not until she make it over. Yeah, this is a new love for herself. She's working on love. She's working on emotional balance. She's working on saving. I got this saving spirit too. She could be possibly saving up for something. I know that sounds weird, but I have her in protection of her money and being very careful on spending. This is working on new understanding, new heart, new spirit, new mind. She is definitely doing the work. Feels like a born-again Christian right here. That's what it feels like. But although all this is happening, I got her finding herself disappointed or in disappointment. You know, healing is great. Healing is perfect. Healing makes you happy. It makes you have pride and confidence in yourself. But it doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. And she's hurting in the process of this healing. I got her falling back or coming right back to some type of disappointment. Yeah. So she's working hard. She's been willing. She is working. She is working on a new spirit, a new heart, new mind. But falling back into this disappointment. And I want to say falling back because it doesn't feel new. I don't feel any new things happening like that. But let me see. Why do you fall back to this disappointment feeling? It's almost like crossing the street, getting halfway there, and then you begin to feel like you did before. Why? Why, and why? Be patient. Words really do hurt her. Words really do hurt. They're trapped inside of her. So, spirit. Yeah, people say she really pays attention to what people say. Something is being said to bring her back to disappointment. Some type of messages come in. Hmm. It could be that group of people that she's trying to get to. Doing all this work, working hard, moving towards this new life. I get her falling right back into this disappointment of what people say. Someone says something to bring her back to disappointment. There's a codependency here. She's looking and listening to what people say. Some type of discouragement happens. There's a communication that comes in to bring her back to disappointment. And it's the same type of heartbreak she's trying to get out of. What is people saying? Who are you listening to? Some kind of way she get distracted and begins to listen to these messages. Who are you listening to? People who are not even clear about themselves. Who are you listening to? Possible air sign she could be listening to. Who are you listening to? But at the end of the day, this just feels like self-doubt, talking yourself out of success. This is her. This is doubt. This is doubt. Remembering the bad things, sad things. Remembering the negative things. Remembering people saying she's not going to make it or not going to do it. That's what brings her back to disappointment. But I still believe she's going to make it through. We all go through this. And this is not strange. The words hurt. The words bring her down. The words slows down the process. The words of others bring her back into disappointment. She's going to have to fight through what people say. And in this situation, it's what people said. I got it past tense. So, if you want to know what's going on in her life right now, the energies are pretty much telling me that she's fighting for her life. She's fighting for her life. And she has made some major steps to get to the other side. And she really needs to fight through those past memories and past words that were said to her that broke her spirit so she could make it all the way over. All the protection is here. All the help is here. She got everything she needs. She just don't need to be enticed by the people she's walking past to get to the other side. She has a heart and desire to check in on them or to be with them or to let them know, I'm still here, I'm just working on something. I got her with this people-pleasing type thing that is causing distraction as she moves across the street. Once across the street, when she make it there, it's a totally new beginning with new people in place for her. A whole new world, a whole new mindset. But being advised not to connect to these people in codependency as she did before. You know, that advice comes pretty quick, doesn't it? How about that? Welcome to the new world. You can't connect to people like you did before. Like already giving me advice. She is warned. And when you get out of these strongholds, and when you get out of this codependency, and when you get out of these people emotionally controlling you, you can have a great time here. So this is all about timing and strength. But it's looking pretty good. She's walking. Now when it comes to her love, I really do have that same type of feeling as the life messages. feeling great, connecting to someone, believing in success, happy about it, but it ain't meant for you. Somebody that she has her eyes on, that she's feeling great about, it's not meant to be. This is not it. This is not the time. This is not the place. And it kind of makes you wonder, is this partner, lover, or potential lover inside of that crowd? I believe so. Let's see. Who are you connecting to? I got her connecting to someone, looking at someone, feeling someone, attracted and having chemistry from someone. This person is really taking away the daily stresses by her desiring this person and paying attention to this person. And this person is helping her feel like she's free. But that's not real. I know it's not real. This person is not hard for her to talk to. This person is like-minded to her. This person does not bring a headache as of today. She's holding on tight to someone she just connected to. And she believes that it's going to be the best. She believes that this is going to be 5 stars or 10 stars, or she believes in that everything is going good. This person can be from the past as well. Possible Gemini, possible Virgo, but I got her hoping that a past person will work out for her. And maybe they're in communication now. Oh, I even got the tower in reverse on the back. Yeah. I'm going to flip that over. The deck over, and I got this tower in reverse. Let me go backwards on her deck for a second. I got the tower in reverse from a situation that did have a foundation that she had to choose to be in or let go of. She did not want to. She didn't feel strong enough to let it go. So it fell apart. She didn't have no way to create it or bring it back together. She did not know how to bring this past person from abandonment to the present. She felt powerless, that this person slipped through her hands. That's what the story says when I read my back deck. I read my back. Yeah. I'm sure I didn't say that by mistake. This is a backwards position. I got her in the present love, desiring to connect, and have victory with a past person. You know what? When I started the life messages, I think I said a few times, man, this feels physical. Like somebody actually got a leash on her neck, like somebody actually have it, to find out that it was just spiritual. Well, in the love, I think that's just spiritual too. This doesn't feel like this is a person right now. This is a desire. I get her still connected to someone today, believing that it's going to be happier or better. I just heard a song. Happier. Who made that? Was that it? Is that Ed Sheeran? I don't know. Happier. Well, you can look the song up. I just heard it. I just heard happier. I got her in the present today. These are real feelings. I feel that if I connect to this person, we can be happier. Or it could have been happier. But this is a past situation that she feels could be happy today. And when she think about it, and when she meditates in it or feel it or connect to it, it makes her days better. I got her thinking about an ex. I'm sorry. I got her thinking about an ex that gives her peace and happiness today. But this is not what she's supposed to be thinking about. Let's find out why. This and look up that song "Happier," and look at the lyrics. That's what I'm trying to explain when it comes to her love life. Real feelings today about a past situation that she felt that would have made everything happier. But that's not what she's supposed to be doing right now. That's not what's meant to be. This is not the destiny for her. She's on another whole planet with these thoughts. Why? Why are these thoughts not okay to her path and her love path too? It holds no strength. It holds no value in her life today. Oh, now I got her using unnecessary energy. And it's conflicting and blocking new foundations and new people. Yeah. All right. Here's a summary on the love messages for Selena. How can I say this? What you thinking about when it comes to love is something you're not supposed to be thinking about. Why? It holds no value. It has no power over your life today. You're using your energy and your mind and your heart and your spirit. You're using a space inside of you to think about something today that has no power in your life today. And at the same time, you conflicting this next person from coming in. Who is this person? Possible earth sign. Possible. You are affecting and blocking a space for this new person to enter. You living off an old situation with new feelings. I got someone in love who is reminiscing and who is wondering and thinking like, shoulda, coulda, woulda, if he coulda did it, it would have been great right now. But it's not here. But it makes me feel better to have this thought. You're thinking of this past situation to make yourself feel better and you're holding on to it. Happier. That's the song. That's everything. I'm gonna go look the song up myself. I don't think I ever really listened to the lyrics like that. I just got to reminiscing on a relationship that could have been happier today, but it's not. It's not even there. This is just a feeling. She believes that her feelings is real, but what she's doing, I got her blocking the door for this newness to come in. New foundation. Who is this newness? What is this? Let's see. She has a whole new thing on the way as she peel away. The more she peels back these feelings, she has a whole new partner. She has a whole new partner. Possible earth sign too. Very, very possible. The only reason why I have to say possible is because I'm going to tell you why. Because I have a lot of earth energy here. I get it in the past, I got it in the present, and I also have it here wanting to come through the love path. This earth energy really want to come through. But because she believes that the sun, S-U-N, because she believes the victory and the happiness and the partnership and the lovers was better on another side, it makes my earth signs turn in reverse. I'm like, I would say to her, like, you turning my earth signs in reverse. I got some strong earth signs that want to bring newness to your life that does not carry the 9 of Wands at all. But because you believe that your past person is the happiest one, or the happiest thing that could have happened. You're taking this new person and you dimming the light on them. You're not putting the praise and the acknowledgement, and you're not looking at this physical happy thing in front of you. Let me see who's coming towards her. Who's coming towards her? It's going to take some time. Wow. I just got the Sagittarius just shot out of there. It is going to take some time. Okay, we have to come back. She got to make it across the street first. She got to leave these other breed of people alone. Yeah. But you know what? I think she is Cancer. So it kind of makes sense in a way because, and I'll tell you, not that the sign really means anything, but these are some comparisons with Cancers. When I counsel my Cancers, majority of the time, whatever they feel becomes a fact in their lives. And they're so powerful with it that they can make the cards. They make the cards. Oh, the energy of the Cancer's feelings comes out in the cards as if it is a fact. Saying, for instance, a Cancer can believe that they are in love and have a loving relationship with someone. So much so that doggone Ace of Cups will shoot out. That's how powerful their feelings are. But if you're not spiritually inclined and have a gift or be able to see and hear, you can actually tell Cancer, you're right. It's the Ace of Cups, you're right. What you feel is what it is. But by me counseling you guys and understanding the backdrop and the front and the back information of the feeling, I know for sure to do a clarification. And to do it probably about 2 or 3 times. Because that's how powerful your feelings are. When you feel something, Cancer, you can bring that thing. You can bring that thing. You can feel Tim, and Tim's name could be on your refrigerator in the morning with the alphabets on the refrigerator. That's how powerful you are. But at the end of the day, you can't override spirit. It will go back to the way it was. You can believe it to be real for temporary, and it's still going to go right back. Now that kind of felt like The Craft when I said that. You know The Craft, the old one that I love so much from back in the day. And then he redid it again with the girls who had this magic and this power. If it's truly not a fact, if it's really not real, I'm talking about like really not real, you will temporarily be entangled in this fake illusion. And then it always go back to what it really is. Okay? So why did I say all that? Hell, I forgot why I said all that. Why did I say all that? I said all that because this Sagittarius popped out when I asked who was coming towards her. And before I even pulled it, it felt like, be patient, it's coming. And then this Temperance just explodes out of my hand. Yeah. She's spiritually fighting with reality when it comes to love. But when it comes to her personal self, she's doing a great job moving forward. Just don't be enticed and don't feel so special about yourself that you have to go back and tend to groups of people and people who really don't need you and who really are not good for you. Entangling with these old crowds, entangling with these new litters will stop you personally from getting where you surrendered to go to, which is the other side of the street. Okay, done with that. I have a new person here that really want to get in. I have a person that really want to get in, and they come in truth, but they're not lit up the way they could be. They're not shining the way they could be in her surrounding or in her peripheral, and it's all because she has put the light on something else. All right, so we'll stop right there, and come back and check in on her much later. If you have a celebrity that you would like for me to upload, just give my information, make your donation, and send your questions, and I'll be happy to upload it for you. Bye bye.